What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, the official Cliffy J, and I'm back with another episode recap for the challenge 41 Vets and New Threats. Today we are recapping episode 2, so let's get into it. The episode starts with the partner pick. You know what I'm saying? They got to swap up these partners, picking in the order of the placement in the first daily, and that is how they be doing it. So D and Bananas got to pick first. D went ahead and picked Leroy. Bananas picks Izzy, good choice, strongest UK girl. Aviv picks Jake, similar sentiment, strongest UK guy. Yemi picks Nani. Theo picks Sydney. Olivia picks Will. Cedric picks Ashley. Michaela picks Leo. Gabe picks Cara. Naya picks Ben. Justin picks Anissa. Leica picks Turbo. Derek picks Blue. America picks CT. And Tay and Derek are automatically partners. As we seen in the last episode, Adrian is the hangnail, so she will not compete in the next challenge. And Justin gets 2 points for his elimination win. And the next day, we get a segment about the fact that Will and Dee used to hook up, and Will is a bit hung up still on that, even though they weren't in any type of official relationship. It was just some type of fling. We also get a conversation between Jeremy, Leica, Sydney, and Dee where they make an alliance, which is actually stemming from a conversation that Dee and Jeremy had that they also show us where they decided that they are each other's number ones. Well, Dee said that Jeremy is her number one guy, and that they want to align with Leica and Sydney. Next up is the daily side by side, where essentially it's two cars going over their heads. They have to read the puzzle that is on the cars and go and replicate it back at their puzzle station. My main takeaways from the challenge is the fact that Naya's injury clearly is pretty bad. She really can't even run. Turbo and Leica were able to get first. Turbo beasted it per usual. It seems like he was the first one to figure out that it's more of a pattern rather than you actually have to go back and go keep checking the cars overhead. You can kind of just figure out the pattern at the puzzle station. Turbo also did not let Leica help slash cheat for any of her partners slash teammates, alliance members, which I definitely understand that you never know what will happen if you do something like that. So Turbo was just playing it safe there because you never know if you can or can't help people. You know what I'm saying? Olivia and Will came in second. CT and America came in third. Anissa and Justin came in fourth. Derek is still a terrible, 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 putrid partner when it comes to puzzles. I just feel like he's a complete quitter. I don't know how else to say it. Like, Derek is an amazing competitor, literally an all-time great in the challenge, but he's a terrible partner. It's absolutely pathetic. Izzy and Bananas came in fifth. Cedric and Ashley came in sixth. Michaela and Leo came in seventh. Aviv and Jake came in ninth. Sydney and Theo came in 10th. Nani and Jeremy came in 11th. Cara and Gabe came in 12th. Leroy and D came in 13th. And Derek and Tay came in 14th. The last team to actually finish. So Blue and Derek were last, and now Blue has to go into elimination because it is a woman's day. Turbo and Leica being the winning pair comes with more power than it did last time. This time, their power is to be able to pick another team slash woman to face the jury against Adrian and possibly go into elimination against Blue. Y'all know the schedule. Time for a club talk. Turbo is going to do what Leiko wants. He just lets her know that Cara and Nani are his sisters, and she don't go for them, they won't go for her, and maybe some favors can be exchanged. You know what I'm saying? Blue wants to go against Tay because they're a similar size, and Tay also hasn't really shown as much ability as some of the other girls. So It's an easier matchup for her in her mind. And Leica is honestly down for that because she is a part of that UK alliance. Doesn't feel like it'd be much blood in her hands. And for some odd reason, I don't know what Adrian thought it was going to be, but she decided to pitch Michaela. And I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. Like, why would you pitch Michaela at this point in the game? Just like logically. For one, that's stupid to even put Michaela in against Blue. She's going to beat her in anything. On top of the fact that, like, Michaela's such a strong player. Do you really even want that type of like stuff going around? I don't know. I wouldn't even play like that. I'm not even playing a scared game, but I'd be scared of Michaela. And I don't know what game Justin thought that he was playing, that he was coming to, bro. This is not patty cake, kid. I don't know what he thought this was about to be. Derek is playing to win. This is the challenge, bro. You got to play to win. Derek is not going to pick some random kid that he just met over his alliances he's been friends with. And it's like, I also love the energy that Derek came with. It was just so like, it's what I love about a lot of the challengers, that they don't have the scared energy that, you get from Big Brother and Survivor players that, they only have one chance and it's $1 million on the line. And you know what I'm saying? All that stuff. And it's so perfect game and all that. Ain't nobody trying to play the perfect game in the challenge. Leo and Derek have a little altercation that just honestly, this is a bad look for Leo. This is a bad look for Leo because it's like, this drink wasn't for you, bro. I don't know why you would grab another man's drink if you know it's his 2 for 1. Why would you drink it? And even after you do it, I don't know. If I drink another man's drink, I would instantly told bro like, hey, another person's drink in general. I'd be like, yo, let's go. I'll buy you a drink right now. Don't worry about it, homie. I'll buy you a 2 for 1 right now, bro. You take both, bro. Come on. Like let's not have this type of energy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know the way that it was edited. I don't even know if Derek was even probably that mad for it. I think Derek was probably just expressing his opinion and saying what he had to say, and Leo just kept interrupting him and kept like jumping in, just like, is that not what y'all got from that? Like look real quick.
And he's like, hey, did you know there's 2 for 1s? I go, oh, no.
Because that's what they told
Exactly, told you. Shut the up.
Let him finish.
Can you just walk away? Can you walk away?
Like, bro just was tripping. I know it doesn't look like Leo might have been a little too lit, and bro was, y'all almost called him Leroy, but Leo just was a little too lit, it looked like, and like bro was tripping, getting low-key a little too aggressive. And that's how you know it's like, what are we gonna do though? What you know what, I will say this. What did we expect from Leo? Bro is a spicy Latina. Of course he's gonna be on here acting out. Like, this is exactly what we should have expected, man. Cause the other spicy Latina on this cast, and D, she gonna be on that. And America's gonna prove that she's not a spicy Latina, because she's gonna probably be nice all season, bruh. She ain't gonna be getting all angry this season, bruh. She don't want no smoking and eliminations. She know it's serious now. It ain't getting voted out. You might get smashed. And then they get on the bus, and this motherfucker Will just starts tweaking, bro.
Will is.
Yeah, no, just watch what's going on down there, bro. No, you guys don't understand what the is going on. Look what's going on down there. Going back and forth. That's her fault.
Oh my god.
I'll tell you. Wait, take it off real quick. Show there.
Oh my god.
Legitimately. Like, I like Will, and I'm not gonna say I ain't never, because he always been like this. If you watch already one season, he's already been like this. Now, this a girl he was talking to outside of the show. Now he really tripping. But bro was acting a little weird, bro. Bro was twitching. Bro was twitching. That's how he drank too much, bro. He drank too much. And he punching walls and about to go down there in the dress and probably try to beat on Johnny. And like, I don't know what else the kid was gonna do. I mean, because that aggression was gonna go somewhere. That wall punch was gonna go into Johnny's face, I would assume, or maybe D's. You never know. Fast forward to the vote. Obviously, Turbo and Leica picked Tay to face off with Adrian in the vote, and the loser of this vote will have to face Blue in elimination. And then, of course, Tay, the underestimated, loses the vote 11-1. Only team having voted for Tay to stay is America and CT. And we get to the elimination. Blue versus Tay facing off in the laser focus elimination, which is essentially one where you got to make contact with as many lasers as possible in your allotted time. Each round they go back and forth, and whoever ends up having the most points at each round wins the round. And Blue started off strong, but eventually lost in a 2-1-1 or 2-1-2 because Blue said there was 5 rounds, but it seems like they only showed 3 or 4 rounds. It was definitely a draw. Blue won a round, and they definitely showed Tay winning 2 rounds. So I'll say that she won in a 2-1-2 because that's what I would assume it had to be from what Blue said. Blue said it was another tie. And we know the challenge does that, just like they did with the Kieran versus Jordan elimination on the Challenge 39 Battle for a New Champion. So Tay was able to pull it out due to probably superior athleticism, superior endurance. Blue was probably stronger, you know what I'm saying? Maybe even just as scrappy and more scrappy, you know what I'm saying? Strong, boom, bum rusher here and there, but she wasn't able to get the win. She gassed out. Like Gabe said, maybe she quit a little bit in there. So Tay was able to get that dub, a much deserved dub, a dub I knew she was going to get. I don't know why these people were underestimating her. She was clearly more athletic than Blue. Clearly. Blue's never been a good athlete. But yeah, and obviously speaking of Blue, all I really gotta say about Blue is I'm happy that we were able to get someone that is representing the Asian community. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not really that. I'm just kidding, guys. Um, on a serious note, Blue has a lot of potential as a challenger because I do think that she has the social game. I do think that, when she fully understands how the political game of the challenge works, she'll be a beast, man. And so I definitely see some potential there. We've seen people go home early and become all-time greats. So I definitely see that happening with Blue. And I will say that these rookies, man, oh God, these rookies are killing it. My boy Jake had to cook Corey recently. And yeah, we're gonna just keep cooking Corey because I knew these rookies were gonna cook. I knew it. I said that. I said these rookies were gonna cook. And how what? What? Now, I bet if you thought these rookies were gonna be frauds, I bet you feel dumb now. I bet you feel dumb now. They're serving way more than the veterans have in the past 5 years. And not all the veterans, because Turbo, we know Turbo's gave it. We know Theo has gave it before, not recently. But we know Theo's gave the great entertainment. We know a couple of these guys have gave the great entertainment, even in recent years. But most of these vets have been hot garbage. You know what I mean? Been getting carried by bananas. Like, what's going on, yo? I bet. Peace.